Oh, coaching mode engaged. All right.
This lane, like, I know I didn't play the 1v1 as well as I could have,
Let me get my epic pin up.
but I also know that I got turbo fucked over by my teammates like 3 times.
How many times have you played this matchup?
0.
Okay. Like, really what I want to see is, like, us... I know he's going out of range and, like, changing the vital. But, like, we kind of just said we hit the first ones. And you're playing the bush, which is, like, this is what we should do initially anyways.
Matchup.
Yeah. But once you realize, like, once we know he's going to become or hit
so
level
bad.
2 before us.
That was just such a fucking terrible trade. Holy shit. I should be banned for that one.
Well, here, on Fiora, anytime that somebody has bone plating, like, the initial goal is not even to hit the vital, but this is it. That's the trade. Like, breaking the bone plating and then just done. Yeah. You know what I mean? But also, we need to really, like, look at, when we go into your next live game, I want you to sit there when you're about to go, lane's about to start, and look how big your fucking Q is. Like, your Q is massive. Like, you can max range this guy right here and, like, just be a no threat. Like, when you Q him...
It really is that far, yeah.
What do we can Q him from, like, back even further, way further.
Yeah. For some reason I wanted to continue that trade just because I was focused on PTA, and then I saw bone plating and I was like, oh fuck, I'm losing this hard. And then I die level 1. God, I don't even want to watch this. Holy fuck.
We have to.
Yeah, I know. This is some shit I would skip if I was reviewing myself, though.
But, like, here we obviously have to concede. The Q in, you know.
I literally just ran it down with that 1 Q.
Mm-hmm.
I got his flash and ignite at least. Even
but
after I fucked up like that.
Once we know that he's going to hit level 2, we just go to the tower. We just have to soak XP and lose CS, you know? Like, for sure.
Blocking his E was the best thing I did there.
You did block the E, that's true.
And then the cannon minion.
Don't need it anyways.
And then that minion, and then that one. And then I get the rest. And then I get flamed here for farming. Was that good pathing, by the way?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And this was actually well played. Like,
no
parry's easier to hit, especially when you're really close to him. And then, like, this is
wall too.
Yeah, this is just full on commit, and this is just free. And then what I wanted to see you do really badly after we got to lane is I just want to see you, like, line up, like, walk right, sit here, and then, like, just parry forward. Like, just literally sit here, and your parry's gonna hit all of this, and then it's just faster. And then
I don't know why I didn't do that.
And then if you hit that your W here, then we have the ability to, like, move down, like, and maybe make a play on the mid lane as well. You know what I mean? Possibly. Now, we don't know. We can obviously look and see, but at least we have the option if we do that. Because, yeah, this isn't shoving, but still, at least we have the option. And then what I really want to see, especially with double buffs, I think there was an opportunity. Well, okay, we get the shove regardless.
There was definitely an opportunity.
Yeah.
I remember it. Like, I literally called it out seconds after it happened, but I had already walked away.
Yep.
So I recognize that it's just, like, once again, if I'm on a new champ, it's hard to understand your lane power, really, you know?
No, unfortunately, he's got a ward in here.
Yeah, I didn't even see
But
that.
what I really like to do, especially in a melee laners, is, like, floating. Dude, imagine when you're playing Fiora, you're truly like a fucking duelist, right? You're a boxer in the ring, no cap, right? So when we have vital here, that is the same as this vital, right? So we would probably want to sit above him. So we want to hover here. Now, if he's like, you know, let's say he's there, we'll just pretend the lane's moved down a bit, right? So he's there, and we want to stay above him for this vital. And then once we see, you know, if we're sitting on this vital, then we move below him, and we kind of just, like, keep transferring, like, where we are in the lane. It doesn't matter about the minions or anything like that. We're consistently, like, keeping this rotation going of us moving back and forth and just positioning ourselves where we have the most potential to hit a vital, which is also just going to keep pressure on the enemy laner as well. And just completely, like, literally, just imagine it's just you in that enemy laner. You're the grand duelist, and you can control this lane any way that you want. And we know that the vitals are going to move to and from blue to yellow here. And we know that we can definitely just take control of any lane, really, when we have that type of knowledge and just knowing. Oh, I need my cursor back.
I definitely get what you mean. My problem with playing range matchups is I tunnel really hard on bushes.
Yeah.
Just because I want to abuse them as much as I can.
Like, okay.
Should parry that, yep.
I would have loved, like, and what I want to see in the next game, and like I said, I'm not writing anything down. You have your own VOD that you can watch this on. What I really want to see in the next game is exactly what I just said, and we're just kind of off, right? So we have the Vital here. We don't even need to do this. Like, we can take this minion here and then start moving down and then play that below him. Play below him, and if he wants to move to river, then sure. Like, then that's fine. But if he wants to walk up, then we get this Vital here, and it's going to go back to top or whatever, or top or right, and then he has to, like, back up. Or even if he doesn't, then we can get in front of him, get behind him, and hit the next Vital, and then he has to E away, and then there's a possibility of getting the kill as well. But just playing where those Vitals are and just understanding our positioning in lane against you. It works a lot better in the melees, obviously, but it's still nice to have like that pressure. And this right here is something that I would, anytime that you're like even like this, like in Vitals on you, this is the best lane to run people. Run people down on Fiora because of this angle. So you imagine if you start chasing this guy up, then he runs up, and you have this whole like angle where you can catch whoever the fuck you want. It doesn't work as well on this side, but if he starts walking up to get away from you, well then you have a whole like this angle where he has to go way longer. This line is way shorter than this line is, right? Like, and he can just never get away. But I like if I see a Vital front facing like this, and I'm pretty, and you already hit him too. Like you know he doesn't have bone plating. That shit's on cooldown. Like this guy's dead. You know, even with Ignite, he's just dead. Now this, if we don't see him, yeah,
you can like 4x this probably.
Yeah, there's two ways of doing this.
Push this, and then stack it, and then just crash, and then back. Pretty sure.
Yeah, we were kind of attacking pretty quickly though. So, and then I think we decided to. We got to a point where we're like, okay, we just want to like shove it, and then it's like, fuck, well that sucks. Yeah, but if we kept it, then maybe we can keep him in like a decent range where we can ult him and go for it. And like, you don't have to use your ult to get a kill either. Sometimes just ulting and putting enough pressure where you have dive potential, especially with Ignite, is enough. Like to get him out of lane and make him miss. Fiora's cooldown on ulti is really like not that long, and you can just abuse it. You know what I mean? And just use it whenever. Yeah, whenever you feel like you can hit all four, like just do it. Just do it and go for it, because you're not gonna get the kill every time. And now don't use it if like you're about to go. I'm about to go roam to this dragon in a minute and a half or something like that. But if like in this lane, like what are you gonna use it for anyways? You know what I mean? Now imagine if we, like.
That was bad.
The only thing.
So bad.
Yeah, the only thing here though.
I need to run in a straight line at him the second I see his E, instead of just trying to fucking wrap around with him.
Yeah. Now we know Yone was coming. The thing is that I think about this one is that I felt like it was kind of lost, and you just go play towards Yone because he used his E, and then we just give Yone the kill and then push the wave in. Honestly, like there is a world where we win it, but I think we missed Q, which puts it on a long cooldown. Let me see it again because I think we did. No, we did hit it. We hit it, but it was just a little bit too late, and he got a level up as well. But I think you know once he E's over you, like with Yone coming, we just kind of concede. Let Yone have it, and then move on.
Please fucking skip through this part. I can't watch it again. What Yone does to my wave.
So now the wave is in your favor.
No, it's not, bro.
Now that Yone very much politely held the wave for you there. Now at this point, like where we know he has, if he has like full item on us, then it probably is better to just shove. And this is where we can definitely, especially with his W up, this is where we kind of just full shove, and we just. And we parried the wave there, but it was a little early, so we didn't hit everything. Yeah, but you're good at, you're really good at using your whip and hitting all 6. That's awesome. You don't see that a lot. But
getting one plate.
Yep.
And I think that Akshan can be stealth, so I back up after that. And he was literally right there. That was just all game sense.
And we saw him too there, I believe. I think this is where the opportunity comes here. The thing comes, by the way, I've seen you do that twice. You just don't finish the combo. Like, just finish your combo. Like, you might as well hit him again because it's your empowered E. You walk away. Commit to the whole thing. Like 1, 2, 3, and then hit the 4th, and then back away. That's 243 damage right there.
Yeah.
This is a kill.
That's a kill. For sure.
100% a kill. You just ignite, you go in. He doesn't even have flash either. He's just dead.
I literally recognized it a second late.
Yeah.
That was really bad of me.
But at least we can look at it now and see it, right?
Yeah, no, I saw it literally a second after. Now it just looks even more obvious. And the Rengar didn't have to die, then they wouldn't have gotten Rift Herald. Wow, that's actually crazy. I could have turned the entire game.
This one too, I felt like I want to see this again.
I thought there might have been an opportunity, but I did not want to risk that because he has flash too.
Yeah, but it was a so it was just playing like on top of him basically that we were missing,
yeah,
right?
Side of him.
Like I think that if we look at it from Akshan's point of view, because we always have to play like from the enemy's point of view on Fiora, I don't see anywhere where he was Eing up. Do you know what I mean? Like right here, maybe
he could get onto the fucking corner of that wall.
True, he could. Well, another thing though, right? If we really wanted to be fucking fancy, the flash, and we could have just stopped it there. And then there is I mean, obviously there's a world where, but like his flash is more valuable than yours essentially because you don't really need it to kill him. Do you know what I mean? Like getting rid of his for yours is actually a good trade. And like, let's say we hit the flash there, and we get below him, and we hit that vital, and then we have another Q up as well. We might actually be able to finish that kill with Ignite, and he does have the opportunity to obviously walk here and then get over the wall, but it is what it is.
I just need to be more flashy. I'd kill him there if I flash instantly, too.
You're about to have a really good one, actually, which I want to definitely highlight here and just enjoy with everybody.
I still felt like I fucked it up, too. I could have played it better. He just didn't even flash there.
I don't think he can when he's Eing.
He hopped off for half a second later. Had to be fast. Then we just eat this, eat the wave, plates go down. So that's fine, then back here.
And then at this point, you know,
so much money.
We just gained the lead.
Yep.
If we have a lead on Fiora, then nobody really beats us.
And then I just lose that lead because my teammates refuse to macro. I guess I should just fucking stay top at that point. I missed the whip.
But this is a good for you to realize you're like some limit testing here, right? Like you were able to kill him while honestly there was 2 misplays there, and like you were still able to get it. Like really, like the play here is just anytime he's stepped up on you, because you were playing it like once again, like we're looking to play this side of him.
Yep.
Over here to the right. And like kind of be hitting minions and then walking to the right and just waiting to see if he ever takes, and that was his step. That was his step right there where he fucked, and then he dies.
Yep.
It was literally that, and that's the thing with Fiora. It's quick.
And I got the cannon.
You did get the cannon, but it's like it's quick, and you got to think fast, and you got to be like, because that's all it is. It's like if somebody literally steps like 1 pixel too far, like you can definitely finish that kill. And like we missed the stride, and then. Did we even? There was 2. Well, I guess there's 2 things. I wouldn't have parried, because I think that the parry was just like, you never know if you're about to get ganked, especially him running into the river.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but
I never saw volley.
You got the kill. You got the kill. But that just goes to show, like, you know, when we're looking at limits. Now, you are going a straight up 1v1 build though. Like, you know, Stride and a Vamp Spectre, like nobody's 1v1ing you.
If you're team fighting, you're going DD Maw instantly.
Yep.
Maybe Ravenous.
Ravenous is good. Gore Rav is actually solid.
Yeah, I'd really like that build actually, if I'm playing against melee. And Ezreal just says, hey, let me have this wave too.
Ezreal showing off his game sense.
Yep. This was just like such a fucked fight.
Yeah.
Maybe I backed off too hard there, but I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that Yone just missed his entire ult because I didn't see anybody's health bar go down.
Yeah. Now, to be honest, you could have Giga Chatted it, like with just the vision from Yone ulti. Once we saw that, we totally could have attempted here to just Giga Chat this guy and just quick 4 Quick 4 with Ignite, and then the backup damage from Ezreal probably would have killed. While, you know, we see 3 and we see that they're all looking here. But it's just those fast things that you're looking at. You know, you don't really see it. It's like when you look back and you see it, you're like, okay, I had an opportunity there. You know what I mean?
It doesn't even matter though, because the correct macro here is Yone goes top, holds that, I take bot, and then bot goes mid, pushes that out while they get dragon, because we literally can't contest it.
Yep.
Or Yone goes bot, one of the two. But I'm a better splitter right now, so it's better for me to just get on the tier 1 tower. And like, when I think about that stuff while I'm playing, it just kind of gets in my head and just makes me play fucking different. I'm just like, we are not properly playing this game. I don't know if that ever happens to you.
I'm too busy talking to chat.
Huh?
Too busy talking to chat.
Oh, yeah, when you're playing.
Say what's up to Helsing for me.
Hey, yo, what up, Helsing?
Oh, and say what's up to Frusha.
I did say what's up to Frusha.
Okay, cool. We're looking, so I do think, let me see. I do think there was like potential to kill that just because like she was really comfortable. Like she walked back into you. Do you know what I mean? Like
Already players.
Yeah, she was really comfortable, and like it's kind of hard to get. I think the Everfrost is hard to parry, in my opinion. Sometimes it seems slow, and it's like
think about it. I'm thinking about the charm, not the Everfrost.
Boom, stun.
Yeah, I could have. I don't think that would have changed anything, though. Honestly,
I think it would have because Rengar was there.
Dude,
I mean, we got the kill.
Rengar.
He's level 9.
Yep.
He's 2 levels back. This was really good limit testing, low-key. We weren't able to get
I tried to step back into the Seraphine ult there, too.
We weren't able to get our hands on like any vitals here, which was the only part that sucked.
I'm paying attention to when they're throwing abilities, and I'm just trying to queue around those.
Yeah.
So it just fucks them up. It buys time for my team. That was my old thought process there.
Like, I definitely want, in team fight situations, I really want you to start thinking in a vital prio sense. So like here, what I would have loved to see, because you press E here, like I would have loved to see if you were gonna do this to Q in like A click the Varus, A click the volley to hit that, right? And then if we really wanted to keep going, we kind of like would posture up even higher.
Yeah,
and
the
then,
fact
like,
that I walked backwards that step just means that I'm
because
scared.
E would hit this, and then you've got next vital showing up top of him. Now, obviously, you know, we're probably gonna fucking die. Like, we're probably gonna die. Like, actually, but like in a perfect world, we always prio vitals and not like just taking somebody down. Like that's what your ulti's for. If you're gonna fight front to back, then you're gonna ulti that frontliner, get that healing circle for your team, and then win the fight off that. But like, if we're gonna team fight and just try to max damage and limit test, then we gotta get heals back too. So we're trying to hit one person's vital to the next person's vital, and then maybe a stride breaker on somebody's vital, and then we queue out and hit another person's vital. Like, the more that we hit, the better it is.
I definitely see what you mean.
Now that's obviously more of a Conquer playstyle as well, but
yeah, it's just the fact that I have Blade of the Rune King where I want to fucking proc me as fast as I can.
Yep.
So it is a 1v1 build, like you said. So I'm just focused on trying to focus down one target at a time instead of like trying to proc Qs.
The only thing that I noticed too on the split pushing is I would have loved to see you play the jungle more. Like, instead of just completely like going, like going just straight down the line. Like, I'd have loved to see you like come through, check here first, maybe come and check this, because in all reality, like when it comes to split pushing, right? And I don't know how much you split push with Bran, to be honest. When it comes to split pushing, you really want to build the wave. So like letting this wave sit is really good. I mean, like, so let's say, look at it from this bigger point of view, right? And let's say we go in and we go into their... Oh, God, that color's terrible for this.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They don't give me a lot of options here. It's the free version.
Yes, Mod Review Lite.
Mod Review Lite. So, imagine if we let this wave crash, and then we come here and we go here for a second. We just make sure nobody is in this area, right? And make sure nobody's here. And then we're like, okay, well, I can move through off vision, and now I can go put a ward here maybe and go take these Krugs. Because what's going to happen is this next wave that's coming is going to catch this as well, and then we're going to build a super wave. And now once they don't see me on the map anymore and they commit to something, well, I've got a fucking massive wave instead of just this half-ass wave. These have now merged together.
Yeah,
I go
just
ahead
wait for
and
it to
take
crash.
this. Yeah, so now I've got this wave, and I've got this wave who have become one fucking massive wave. I just did the Krugs for the extra gold. If somebody would have came tried to stop me, like let's say Karma like walked up because she didn't know any better and she was like, I'm gonna go catch this wave real quick. Well, she comes and she fucking finds you on Krugs. Well, she's dead. So now they're down a person, so they have pressure. They either have to force on the map and try to make a play on towers or go for a quick kill, or they have to give that up and come back to you. So I think when it comes to splitting, I think it's always better to stay out of vision until like you know that it's like, okay, I can fucking split now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. On the same point though, me pushing this wave because it's a cannon wave, it actually makes the next wave bigger because these minions would just die to the cannon wave, and then it would just be the next wave that's left. So they should merge because I'm pushing this.
They do, yeah.
So it becomes even bigger here. But I could have gotten more resources.
Still,
is the main point. And
still would have loved to see you.
I should wrap around.
Yeah, still would have loved to see you here, just because we could catch. Now, it's not saying that we're gonna kill Ari. Ari's probably the worst person to come up and see us, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you just never know who's gonna be there, and you're playing Fiora, and there's definitely a huge possibility for you to like just get a quick kill, especially when we're running this build. It's fast, and that just comes with more time playing Fiora. Fiora's one of those champs where you just put in fucking reps and like.
This was fucking terrible of me. I literally knew they were all there.
By the way, I don't even think they had vision of you. I think that was a guess.
Yeah, I just played that bad, honestly.
Nah, that's a fucking wow. No vision of you, by the way. They were just all there. Like, it was just...
I don't know if that was a ghost or not.
No, it's not even like it's a ghost. It's just like unlucky.
Yeah, it's just they're all fucking formatting the red buff.
Yeah.
To protect it, because they know that I'm.
Now they were just ghosting you, obviously. Big streamer, and they really wanted the attention. Obviously, that was a ghost, and like we just look past plays like that.
Bro, you're going charisma mode, chill.
I think you played it well, and just got a little bit of ghost action there. There was another really good fight I wanted to see.
I killed Varus here. I wait for him to walk up.
You know,
it's the next wave. It's the next wave.
You know, it's crazy. Same thing here. This is fucking plat for one. They have no vision anywhere. Now let's see you take this. Let's wrap. Let's go into their jungle when you're off vision. Let's go into their jungle and then come.
I see 4 people missing is the thing.
This motherfucker.
Okay, the thing about this, if you turn on my Fog of War, you would not expect a Varus to just be fucking sidelining alone. The second I see his team on vision, though, I start fucking playing aggressive.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Do we have a blue ward here? We do. Just saying. I'm just saying.
I think I use it in a second.
Yeah, you used it here. But what if you walked here?
I thought so.
What if you walked here and covered this vision, and then blue warded like here?
3 people off map though.
True, but what if you just walked? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it's optimal, yeah, but it's like, I don't think I would have known that in the moment. Because this is all I have for vision.
Yep.
And there's a Varus sidelining. I didn't expect him to be alone. I just cleared that vision. I made sure to walk straight backwards after. I don't know why I'm not waiting on this wave. It's the next wave.
Nah, yeah. The bush is good. Bush camping is good.
Because now I see them all in vision. So I'm like, wait, this guy's really fucking alone.
He actually just missed ulti, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Just straight up missed it.
I stride breakered instead of parrying, if you watch.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, my finger was on 2 instead of W. See?
Damn, he just straight up missed it, yeah?
Yep.
Are you trying to react or predict?
I was trying to predict.
Gotcha.
But again, I hit stride on accident. Like a fucking idiot. And that guy flashed for me. I had no idea what was going on there.
Pretty funny, yeah. I really want to see you playing, like, off... I want you to just play off camera as much as possible. Like, I want you to run back to lane, but I want you to run back this way. Like, through the jungle. Right? I want you to run back to lane through the jungle and see if you can come around and catch her here.
Just be at weird angles.
Yeah, like, I want to see, you know, like us coming...
The thing is, this is what I'm best at. Like, this is how I play normally in ranked. It's just, it's a new champ, so I'm not used to it.
No, yeah. I just want to see you get creative. Like, let your, like, you're smart, and I know you can think this way. Like, throw all that BS out the window, like that fucking suit and tie, and dude, like, put on a cutoff, smoke a cigarette, and just do dumb shit. Like, go through the jungle. Like, come here. If she keeps pushing this wave, go around, kill her. Right?
Yep.
And then, like, same, and it'll work for, it works really well. And it's always better to be sneaky.
No, I believe it.
Yeah. I don't think we need a flash, but...
I already has 3 ults, but I didn't realize Rengar's here because I'm not paying attention to any of my teammates after what I've seen them do. I definitely didn't need a flash, you're right.
Now what even... I guess this was just more like... her having... She had ulti the whole time.
I'm gonna just limit test here. Just keep going.
I think so as well, but it's okay. I think that's a really hard tower to get. I know that we saw 4, but that is like you know, that is like a game-winning play if possible. You know what I mean? Where we can
yep, exactly.
kill that person when they're solo and just get a kill like that. This was the fight I enjoyed. I think we definitely played this one well. I want to watch this.
This was definitely the micro that I was most proud of this game.
That was perfect. Using somebody else's stun to like hit, you know, your target instead.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
pop the vital on this guy.
This is how we wanted this to go too. We're using stride. We'll wait until that's over.
First Q.
Yep. And now I like what the I'm pretty sure your idea there.
Stride.
Yep. I'm pretty sure your idea there was to stun them with Varus ulti. I feel like.
Yep.
So I liked that a lot.
I think it was Varus ult and fucking Ahri Charm at the same time. I think that's what happened.
I just liked that play a lot. I thought that was really sick. That was definitely your best team fighting this game.
That wasn't even team fighting, bro. That was a 1v4.
You get what I'm saying? This is
yeah.
Your best
that was
mechanic.
me fighting their team.
Your best fighting that game was right there
yeah.
for sure. But that's like you. I mean, that kind of goes back to what we were talking about, like where we're playing just straight up vital prio, right? And like going for that. This play I really thought was like, oh, I really did not mind this. It's just
if I parry.
Yeah.
Right there.
I really didn't mind that at all. I thought it was fine. Like we had Ignite and like we had the tools we needed. We had Maul, we had Death Stance, we had what we needed to kill both of them. We're making the right plays. It's just that
what the fuck is that guy doing, bro? I'm just sad I'm watching the rest of my team.
Wow.
This is so terrible. What is going on in this game?
I tell you what, on that last second there, he didn't miss a Q. When they were all he didn't miss a single Q there.
That's painful.
Now, obviously, the game is over. So, well, you've got the VOD and everything if you want to watch it over,
yeah,
obviously. And obviously you have some people to take care of here. So I'll let you go, okay?